Hey there, everybody, how's it going? This is John Matthew, and you're watching CineMania 24/7, a channel dedicated to movies, music, physical media, books, video games, and pop culture. Yes, today we're going to take a look at the 8 movie collection of Fast and Furious on DVD. This is my first ever DVD review, so wish me the best of luck, guys. This is how the cover looks right from the front. This is the side. I can just show it to you like this. We've got all the 8 movies here up until Fast and Furious 8. Here I've got the rear side, all 8 adrenaline fueled films. There's some writing here, and there are all the 8 movies written up. I'm sorry I've scribbled this very badly. This is something that I did in order to just decorate it back then. This is the rear cover, all the movies. I hope you can read everything. Of course not, I know. This is how the movie collection looks. Today we're going to do a full-scale review of this thing, and I'm going to show each and every DVD to you alongside the whole box itself. So just stay tuned, guys. Yeah, guys. So over here we have the first film, The Fast and the Furious. It's the OG movie that came back in 2001. It was of course a great hit, seminal young cast starring Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Michelle Rodriguez, and Jordana Brewster. This film was the very film that began it all. Cars, hijacking, the kind of fun that Vin Diesel and Paul had, the brotherhood that began with this movie. This is the movie. You can see the rear cover here, Region 2 and 5. Comes in a set. It has all the special features here as well. This is it. It's got a ratio of 2.35:1, a better ratio than the 1.85:1 ratio. It's got English and subtitles in English as well, and also many other languages. Not stated here, of course. That's a little bit of a problem here. So this is it. This is the first Fast and Furious movie. This is how it looks like. Up next, here we have the second film, Too Fast, Too Furious, directed by John Singleton. It stars Paul Walker as the only recurring character that came from the previous movie. It has a new cast altogether: Devon Aoki, Tyrese Gibson, and Eva Mendes. Here we have the 3 cars of the film: the Mitsubishi Evo 7, the Nissan Skyline R34, one of the most popular cars in the entire franchise, and also here we have the Honda S2000. Here's the back of the DVD. I hope you cannot read anything of this. I'm really sorry for that. I know you cannot read anything of this. You can just see the DVD here. This is Region 5. This is the only DVD in my entire collection that's made for India only. The rest of the DVDs are mostly Region 2 and 5. They'll work everywhere in the world, everywhere in Europe, of course. This is it. Up next, here I have the most popular film in the entire franchise and the most underrated one as well. This is Tokyo Drift. Here's the front DVD cover, and this is how the rear looks like. It's got the entire story summaried, some of the production stills that I used here, and also the special features as bonus features listed here. This for Region 2, 4 and 5, works in 3 regions, 5.1 English language, and the subtitles are available in multiple languages. One of the major problems that I noticed with these DVDs is that these people don't list down all the languages that the movies are available for. They don't just list all the languages for the subtitles here. That's a little bit of a problem. I like the idea that they use a better ratio here, that is 2.35:1. I know you cannot read it, it's my bad, I'm really sorry. It's 2.35:1. So here you go, guys. This is Tokyo Drift. Up here we have the next movie, that is Fast and Furious, the 4th movie that basically combines all the actors of the first movie into one movie. So set 5 years after the events of the first film, this movie basically talks about how Dominic Toretto looks for the person who has got Letty killed. This is the DVD cover of the film. This is the Dodge Charger here. You have Jordana Brewster as Mia, Vin Diesel, Dominic Toretto, Paul Walker as Brian O'Connor, who is an FBI agent now, and Michelle Rodriguez as Letty. The original cast is back in this film. This movie is directed by Justin Lin, and it begins the first movie with which Justin Lin will direct the entire set of movies that will follow, with the only exceptions of movies 7 and 8. This is the rear cover of the DVD, region 2 and 5. It has a 16:9 letterbox ratio, quite good enough. It's got English 5.1 audio. The subtitles, again, the same problem. They don't list all the languages that the subtitles are available for. Still a great DVD. Here's how it looks like, the front. And that's it for Fast and Furious. Up next here we have apparently the best movie of the entire franchise, that is Fast 5, a movie again directed by Justin Lin and this time starring The Rock as well, who is some sort of an antagonistic anti-hero character. This is the movie where the entire action shifts to Rio and we have all the characters from the previous Fast movies coming up to pull off one big heist in Rio de Janeiro, that is Brazil. Region 2 and 5 DVD, it has Dolby Surround, English 5.1 language again, subtitles are not listed properly, it has the same 2.35:1 ratio, great packaging, overall great picture quality, the film looks absolutely cool, with the audio and the system of course. Here's Fast 5 guys, hope you like it. Up here next is Fast and Furious 6, the movie where apparently Michelle Rodriguez makes a comeback as an amnesic Letty who does not know any of her past life. We also have Dom's gang taking up on an elite group of people who are basically behind some spy device. This is where Fast and Furious starts going James Bond eventually. You see all the characters are trying to do James Bond stuff and this will eventually go more over the top as the next installments come by. This is Fast and Furious 6. The front DVD cover, I like the entire color of it. The Dodge Daytona here, the car, that is one of the most iconic cars in the movie as well. Not as iconic as the Charger of course, but still a great car to look at. This is the movie where the action shifts to London for the first time. This is the rear cover of the DVD, how it looks like. Same region 2.35:1 anamorphic ratio. And here I have the 2 and 5 region code DVD, Dolby Surround. It has got Hindi and English 5.1, thank God, and it has finally listed subtitles English and Hindi as well. But they are not the only languages available here. You have many other languages in the DVD too. This is how the DVD looks like. Up next we have here is Furious 7, the very movie that basically turns out to be an iconic film because it's the last movie starring Paul Walker, the very guy who basically made this franchise so cool. It is his final film because after this he met with a car crash during the filming itself and somehow they called his brothers and using CGI they basically completed the rest of the movie. This is the front DVD of the film, the cover of the front side, and this is the rear. The best Fast and Furious so far. This is some introduction part. This is the bonus. You can see some pictures here. The same region 2, 4 and 5 region encoding. 16:9 again, a great thing. English and Hindi subtitles. More languages available of course. And the languages here are listed as English and Hindi 5.1. Good enough. This is how it works. Here we have guys the final movie in the entire 8-part series, The Fate of the Furious, also called as Fast and Furious 8. Here's the front of the DVD, the cover. We have Dom here. This is the movie where Dom goes rogue against his family. He turns his back because of this cyber terrorist called Cypher, who is going to be a very recurring villain in the entire franchise. She's a recurring villain now, and in the final installments, that is F10 and F11, she's still going to be at large. This is Dominic Toretto, this is Hobbs, and the rest of the gang here. This is Fast and Furious 8, the submarine scene. Of course, a joke of a scene. The cars here, and the rear cover. It's got a ratio of 2.49:1, I guess. Yeah, 2.40:1. The same 2 and 5 region DVD video. It's got 3 languages here, French, Hindi and English, all 5.1. Finally, this is the only DVD where they have listed all the Languages here, the subtitle languages. It's got Hindi, English, Arabic, French, European, Danish, Dutch, and Finnish. It's got all the languages listed here in this. And the disc has also got another bonus disc here as well. Let me show you. Here's the bonus disc that the pack combines. This is the film disc. Here's the bonus disc. This is how the movie looks like. So this is how all the 8 movies look when stacked together, all from the first film. Here we have the Fast and the Furious. We have 2 Fast, 2 Furious, Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious, Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, Furious 7, and Fate of the Furious. All the 8 films here on DVD. Some of the best films I have. This is my first ever box set that I bought a few years back. I very well like the entire films. It has got great picture quality. As long as you're watching it on a great player, you need to use some upscaling DVD players as well to make sure that the quality actually holds up that well, because it can upgrade your quality into Blu-ray quality if you use an upscaling player. They look absolutely phenomenal. They've got great special features, great value for money. I bought this entire set for around just £9. For those of us who know the conversion rate between GBP and INR, this basically cost me just £9 entirely. If I would buy it today, it would cost me close to around £24. And this is the original cost of the entire DVD set. You can find it on Amazon, on eBay, on any other site. It's available. This is the entire collection. All the films here one by one. The Fast and the Furious, 2 Fast, 2 Furious, Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious, Fast 5. This is Fast and Furious 6, Furious 7, and Fast 8. This is the entire collection here. Finally, this is my first ever box set. I love this a lot. There goes the video, guys. This is Fast and Furious 8 movie DVD collection. Tell me in the comment section down below how you felt about this particular thing. I'm also going to give down the links to buy each of these DVDs online. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel for more such DVD reviews, and I'm going to come back soon. Arrivederci.